Khamzat Chimaev, 10-0-0, looks tough with a 4-game winning streak, showing his dominance over the course of his UFC career. The 27-year-old has set an impressive record, proving time after time that the hype around him is real, while established milestones help further position you as a marketable eye-catcher. Facts and figures are something that color commentators love. In today's video, we will be talking about top 5 knockouts by Khamzat. Without further ado, let's begin. Khamzat Chimaev will join me as the only one to beat Diaz. Josh Thompson had a unique record, but he didn't see him holding on after UFC 279. Thompson was the only man to end the long-lasting Diaz with a strike. He stopped it with a kick to the head and a heavy punch in 2013. Since then, Diaz has suffered one more TKO loss, but that was from the wound George Masvidal inflicted in their fight at UFC 244 when a doctor from the cage stepped in to stop the blow hard. Diaz, 20-13 MMA, 18-12 UFC, meets undefeated star Khamzat Chimaev, 11-0 MMA, 5-0 UFC, in the main event of UFC 279 on September 10 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. And Thompson thought Chimaev would take him to the ground. Chimaev was the worst fight I could have had. Khamzat Chimaev KO 17 seconds over Gerald Meerschaert. Khamzat Chimaev took 11 days to make UFC history in July. On Saturday night, it took just 17 seconds for him to remind fight fans why he is a top prospect in MMA. Chimaev brought down Gerald Meerschaert, landing squarely on the chin-forcing referee Mark Smith to halt the fight 17 seconds into the first half. Chimaev, who improved to 9-0, set a record by winning his first 2 UFC fights in an 11-day span in July, both in dominant fashion. Chimaev was so impressive that UFC president Dana White booked him twice, with Saturday's bout against Meerschaert, followed by a reunion against Demian Maia slated for later this year. Gilbert Burns beat Khamzat Chimaev 119-108, crushing the Crazy Boars spread. Khamzat Chimaev had a stellar start in the UFC, dominating his first 4 opponents without absorbing a single strike. However, in his 5th fight in the promotion, Gilbert Burns surprisingly defeated Chimaev in their 3-round barnburner at the recently concluded UFC 273 pay-per-view. Both welterweights gave it their all in the octagon, and despite the odds, the fight lasted 15 minutes. In the end, it was Boars who raised his hand in a unanimous decision as all 3 judges scored it 29-28 for the Chechen-born Swede's victory. Khamzat Chimaev mauls Mckee. The latest newcomer to UFC Fight Island 3 looks to have a tough task ahead of him. Mckee joined the UFC on Saturday, and the former Cage Warriors lined up with Khamzat Chimaev. Chimaev had made his own promotional debut nearly a week ago and dominated against John Phillips. This allowed him a quick turnaround and a chance to set a record. If he beat Mckee, Chimaev would hold the record for the shortest span between wins, excluding early UFC tournaments. Chimaev also dropped down to welterweight for the fight, having debuted at 185 pounds. The fight unlocks the cards for UFC Fight Island 3, the last show of the month in Abu Dhabi. Khamzat Chimaev knocks out Mckee Meerschaert, a longtime training partner of Chimaev at Sweden's All-Stars Training Center. Former 3-time UFC title challenger, Gustafsson has high hopes for the promotion's rising star. Even though Chimaev, 10-0 MMA, 4-0 UFC, has just 4 fights in his UFC career, Gustafsson has complete confidence that his teammates can beat the welterweight and pound-for-pound champion, #1 Kamaru Usman, 20-1 MMA, 15-0 UFC. Chimaev showed his knockout power in his 17-second finish over Gerald Meerschaert in September 2020 and a knockout beating of Sambo champion Mckee Meerschaert before making the UFC roster. I think he's going to put Kamaru Usman to bed. To be honest, Gustafsson told ESPN. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe for more interesting content like this. For more awesome content, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.